Hello, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, and welcome back to yet another episode of Minecraft Dinosaurs. I am Megneous. This is a little bit special. Oh, hello, dogs. Why are you running all over You're not supposed to be running. Where are you going? Come back. Come back. Sit. Sit. Oh my gosh. Wonderful. Great way to start an episode. Alright, so we're back. We're doing a special episode today of Minecraft Dinosaurs because I may be canceling my Spore series. I'll let you guys know in the future as I learn more about that. Anyway, so things that are going on today. We have a Triceratops egg. Very good. We have Stegosaurus egg. We have another Triceratops egg, which cannot go there because they take up their own spaces. And we have another Stegosaurus egg. The Brachiosaur DNA turned into a zombie thing, but I promise that I will cultivate that soon. However, before we get to that, I have a small announcement. So, you guys know that the male dog is named Hachi by the Kodiak 411. I've decided to start putting my subscribers' names here, because that would be fun. You guys get to be a part of my world. And Vixen is going to be the name of the female dog, wherever... Yeah, this one here. The female dog is named Vixen. Thank you very much, Aerofrost, for suggesting that name. It made me think of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer in that song. You know, Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donder and Blitzen. And that's why I chose that name. It's also a pretty cool name, Vixen. I enjoy it. Alright, so we're just going to go over the animals that still have not yet received names. The male mammoth has not yet received a name. Octavia is the name decided by Bobby G for the female mammoth. Bartholomew, of course, up there that I named. Odysseus, the plesiosaur, over there in the distance. And Vladimir. Vladimir is a little bit far away up here on the hill, but we can run there. Slow. Vladimir's quite large, actually. I'm pretty sure at this point that if I were to attack Vladimir, he would try to blind me with Stickitar. This is named by Sydney Hiwajima. Indeed. And down here in the dirt, because I still haven't finished this thing, because I really don't have that much time, is Balthazar. Unfortunately, if you try to put a sign on this glass stuff here, it just sort of floats in midair. Hello, Balthazar. Balthazar was named by Megatito 5000. Thank you very much, Megatito. You were very helpful. And of course, we have our Mosasaur. Our Mosasaur is over here. And I'm pretty sure I know what I'm going to be naming the Mosasaur, but of course we are only going to name one dinosaur slash marine reptile slash ice age monstrosity per episode. Hello, Mosasaur. And it's still a question mark because we have yet to choose a name. Pretty sure I know what we're going to name him. Oh goodness, yes. Mosasaurs like to eat people. It's going to attack me. Oh god, run away. Ow. Yeah, it hurts. He's huge. Ow, I'm not even in the water. How are you ow. Okay, so basically this water is off limits forever. I don't even care if I just wasted that piece of bread. I don't care at all. So for today's episode, I wanted to, one, grab the delicious Brachiosaur DNA and try to culture the Brachiosaur, as well as during our break earlier today, I caught some more fish because I'm bound and determined. I want to get an Ocelot to get a kitty. I think it's sort of strange that this Minecraft Dinosaurs series is slowly turning into Pokemon where I collect, or perhaps Noah's Ark where I collect 2 of each kind of animal. Yeah, needless to say, I'm sort of surprised at this turn of events. Here's the Brachiosaur DNA. I might as well grab some Mosasaur DNA and Plesiosaur DNA as well. Don't ask me why I put it in that box. I'm not really sure why. I didn't want to go up into my home. But actually, I need to do that as well. So many things that I have to do. So many things. Let's grab some milk from our cows. Thank you, and thank you. Alright. And chickens are laying eggs. So let's run over here and try to culture some of this DNA while we're waiting. And then we're gonna think about running out and trying to find an Ocelot. Because Ocelots are awesome, and I want one. very badly. Only need one of those. Give me my bucket. Thank you. Plesiosaur DNA. Milk. And let's do another mosasaur. Alright, very good. And also, with those cooking up in the cultivators, I need to go and throw our biofossils into our analyzers. I completely forgot to do that last episode. It's true that I think we're only missing 2 more dinosaurs at this point, or at least dinosaurs that I haven't gotten DNA or eggs for yet. Those are pterosaurs. Yeah, let's see, 5 will be okay. And also velociraptors. I've never gotten velociraptor DNA. I've never gotten pterosaur DNA, and I want those. So, we're going to see how these go. But while we're waiting for those, we're going to go ahead. Why do I have... it's so full, I need some more chests. Bothersome. I'm going to throw those in there. So we have 1 extra just in case we somehow die out here, which is entirely possible. Such things happen occasionally. Ah, yes, and for something to talk about today while we go and wander around in the jungle looking for an Ocelot. A lot of you have been sending me emails, and that's totally awesome. I appreciate it very much. You guys are totally awesome sending me emails and being like, yo, Megneous, I just wanted you to know that I'm a fan, I enjoy your videos, and you're totally cool. And I think that's inspiring and awesome that you guys think that I'm cool. I think I'm just a guy with a computer who likes to play games occasionally. But that's interesting that somehow I've become sort of a role model to some of you, and some of you have asked me a lot of questions, such as, Megneous, how do I become a YouTuber and such? And if you're interested in what I'm doing and how I came to where I am today, you should go check out the Real Life Megneous channel. That's where I document my YouTube journey from a small-time nobody, which was actually only 2 months ago, to where I am today, where I am literally making hundreds of dollars on YouTube AdSense. But, yeah, so some of you have said things like, I'm 12. Oh no, cultivation operation failure. Wonderful! We had little zombie things running around. I should go grab that DNA, just in case, because I don't want it to disappear. Oh, sigh. But, yeah, some of you have said things like, I'm 12, and I wanted to know how I could get started YouTubing, and honestly, I mean, if you're 12, I told you guys this in emails, but you should be focusing on your school at the moment, because I think one of the reasons that people find me entertaining is that I actually know what the hell I'm talking about. And I'm gonna be hello on fire monster creatures. One of the reasons that I actually know what I'm talking about, believe it or not, oh god, what's going on, is because during my school years, during my prime, my younger years, which actually wasn't that long ago, I'm not that old, but I paid attention in school. I learned a lot of stuff. I went to university, I took graduate school classes after university. Generally, I'm pretty well educated, for the most part. Compared to most people you run into on a daily basis, I'm really well educated. So, considering that is probably the primary reason that I actually have things to talk about and I can give insight on things like dinosaurs and space, because I read a lot, and I do a lot of stuff like that. I generally keep my mind open to all new knowledge, and am generally aware and observant of the universe in which I find myself. This is not something that humans are born with. This is something that you learn through education and through school. This is something that after years of learning lots of stuff, you begin to see connections and patterns between unrelated subjects that you find are actually pretty related in the end anyway. This is why these days we have new interdisciplinary fields and interdisciplinary majors that do some really awesome stuff actually, and it's becoming nighttime. This is not how I wanted to spend this episode, running for my life from zombies, but that may happen as well. But yes, my suggestion to all of you who are currently not even teenagers yet, I very strongly suggest that you pay attention in school, take school seriously, become a very strong critical thinker, learn lots of stuff about the world and learn how to do your own research. And I don't mean just a Google search, I mean reading books and watching documentaries and such, keeping up with the latest research on perhaps science research websites such as ScienceDaily.com. That's where I read a lot of stuff. Also, if you use social networking / link aggregator sites such as Reddit, then I strongly suggest you check out subreddits such as R Science and R Linguistics and things like that. You can learn a lot from your fellow Redditors if you are a Redditor. I'm sure that there are other sites as well that do similar things, and it's too dark for my tastes. Let's go ahead and return home. I will continue the conversation though. And I realize that that's probably a very cliche thing to say to people, like, oh, how did you get to where you are today? And I'm like, go to school, kids, go to school. And like, it's true that, school isn't exactly the best place for people who are very independent or don't fit the mold of a school. But if you don't pay attention in school and you miss out on all of those learning opportunities, even if you're a very independent, self-learning person like I was, you're going to miss a lot of really cool stuff that you can learn about, and more importantly, find those very few small number of teachers who are going to inspire you and tell you about really cool shit that you want to learn about later in life. So, if only for that, pay attention in school. And then after you're done with school and you have your college degree or your master's degree or your PhD, you can look back and you could say, I'm smarter than you guys, and you guys totally suck. I'm independent, screw you. Which is sort of what I said to one of my teachers after I went to college early. But yeah, that's a story for another day. I went to college early. Yay, fun times. But yes. So do take school seriously. You'll learn lots of big words and how to give public speeches, which is very useful, by the way. Of all of the classes that I've taken in university that probably directly related to me as a YouTuber, I would say that probably my public speaking class was the most useful, really. Which sounds sort of ridiculous, but it's very true. How do I get up here? It's very true. My public speaking class taught me how to speak without worrying too much about sounding like an idiot, because once you sound like an idiot and you worry about that, oh well, you're gonna sound like an idiot for a lot longer. So screw that, no worries, etc., etc. So stay in school, kids. I know that sounds lame, but I promise you won't regret it. And then maybe when you're 18 and you can actually sign up for an AdSense account and actually know what you're doing and have a voice that people want to listen to, because, again, I'm not bragging or anything, but apparently lots of people enjoy my voice. Do you guys enjoy my voice? Let me know below in the comments, but I think my voice sounds pretty normal, but some people apparently love it. And unfortunately, not discriminating or anything like that, but for male LPers who are under the age of 14, you guys probably don't have a voice yet that people want to hear, so yeah, no offense or anything like that, but maybe it's a pursuit that you should save until you're a little bit older. You have to be 18 to sign up for AdSense anyway, so you're not really missing out on much. Where the heck are the Ocelots? Dog. But on the topic of education, yay, I was going to talk a little bit more about South Korea, because as some of you may know, here in South Korea, education is very important to most people. Mothers will beat their children, actually, if they don't do well in class and such. And, there's some important things to remember about Korean education. There are plenty of stereotypes in the US, especially about Asian people and doing well, being nerds, being the best in their classes, playing piano, playing violin, etc., etc. And having lived in Asia for quite a while, yes, this is true. Mothers in Korea and other Asian countries as well very highly value education and such. But, however, there's a very strong issue with this. Number one, the fact that at least in the Korean system, and last when I was in Japan as well, there are very large issues with the fact that rather than checking out education as sort of increasing your knowledge and becoming a critical thinker, independent thinker, lots of Asian countries tend to focus on rote memorization, which is really good for math and some other disciplines. But when it comes down to it, it doesn't really do well for a lot of other disciplines. And this causes some problems in terms of, for example, when students go from Asia to the United States for university, they find that generally the United States university system, as easy as it is, tends to expect quite a lot more from students than the Asian university system, which is unfortunate that there's such a culture difference there, but this is what happens when it comes to education. Meh. So here in Korea, you'll find plenty of Asian parents who will get very upset at their sons and daughters for not doing quite well, and will very strongly criticize them for not rote memorizing tons of stuff. Hello, giant cave system. I'm gonna leave you there. What is wrong with my computer? Are we good? Are we good? Alright. So, moving along. And recording with Fraps. Sigh. But yes, so that's sort of an issue, and something actually that I as a teacher in Korea had to deal with, because lots of the teachers and parents of my students expected me to teach for the test. If you're in the US at least, you're very aware of teaching for the test. It's an idea that your success as a person can be gauged by a standardized test, and thus the public education system, which should be about knowledge and learning and critical thinking, becomes nothing but a test prep center. That's basically what Korea's like at the moment, and lots of parents and teachers wanted me to teach like that, and I refused, and we had lots of arguments. This is generally a problem here in South Korea. This is not to say it's not a problem in other countries, in other regions as well. We have a problem with this in the US, but it generally goes away once you're finally in college. Unfortunately, even in university here in Korea, after you finish university, whether you can get a job or not sometimes depends on getting certifications, which again relies on a standardized test. So it never really goes away in Korea. As well as the fact once you're in a company, whether you stay in that company and whether you're sort of considered a useful part of the company is determined by your seniority. You're more important if you've been there longer rather than how well you actually work at the company. It's sort of meh. But yes, education. Education is important, but cultural differences in viewing education can cause some problems. I hope our little discussion about that has given you more of an insight into Korean education, but I just felt like talking a little bit about education since so many of you had emailed me and I ended up somehow talking about education in the emails. Don't ask. What is this? The heck? Hello? Is this a structure of some sort? Is this from Minecraft? Or is this the fossil and archaeology mod? I have no... What is this? Ah, freaking Minecraft. Load everything, for goodness sake. Hello? Is this the fossil and archaeology mod? Hello? Well, this isn't very interesting right here. But there is something going down. What is this? Just a ceiling. Alright then, well, I guess... Oh. Oh my goodness, levers. Oh. Okay, first of all, I need to eat. Nom 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 nom. And where are my torches? Torches! Alright. I did not find an Ocelot, but... Ow! Ow! Jesus! What's going on? Oh, I stepped on a trap. Didn't I? Oh, there's a dart trap right there, isn't there? What is this? Oh snap! Gee. How do I break this? Can I go over here? I'm just gonna mine this. What the hell is this? I've never seen this before. You can make this in Minecraft? I didn't... Oh man, I'm such a noob. Can I break this? Did I get it? What is that? Tripwire hook. Thank you. Huh. Well, that was interesting. Let me... Hello, redstone. Another tripwire. Hello. Just gonna... Ah. Oh, I love how they put the vines in front of this to try to hide it. Look at that. Oh. I saw right through you. I'm gonna pick you up. I'm gonna get you for later. I guess maybe I should get the redstone too. What is in this chest? Iron, bones, and rotten flesh. I don't really want that rotten flesh actually. Huh. Well, I'm surprised. This mossy stone. This is cool as well. Very interesting. Alright. Well, we're running out of time today, but I'm glad that we found this. This is very cool. I enjoy this. Wait. Oh, there's this too. Oh man. Oh man, I'm sort of scared. I have to light this place up a little bit. Hello? Oh god. What happened? Hello? What moved? Did something move? What? What moved? I'm so confused. Alrighty then. I'm gonna start. Oh, what is this? Is that a chest? The hell is going on? Hello? Oh, there's a piston. There are pistons in here. What is... This is crap, but still. Alright, well, I guess next episode we're gonna find out what the heck is behind this thing, because I see pistons and stuff. The hell? What is that? I don't understand. Alright, well, anyway, thank you for joining me on this episode of Minecraft Dinosaurs. We didn't really do anything with dinosaurs today, but I'm gonna continue looking for an Ocelot. And it's nighttime, so I'm actually gonna block this for now. Anyway, so this is Megneous. Thank you so much for watching this episode. Come back next episode and maybe we will actually try to grow or hatch one of our Stegosauruses or Triceratops or something like that. My name is Megneous. Thanks for... That's it. Okay, and now go.